Yeah, hello. We're back here on Smells Like 90's Rock, and it is officially the 4th of July, and
Yes, it is.
we couldn't be more patriotic in here. I mean, we're all covered up in flag gear and things like that. Not really.
Yeah, but you chose the Confederate flag this week. That was an interesting choice, Todd.
What is that? Oh, I know, right? Yeah. Rarely would I choose this,
The
but
stars and bars, you're flying them proudly today.
because this is America.
That's right.
This is the United States of America, the greatest nation in the world. So I should have the right to wave the flag that was a symbol of rebellion against that country. Okay,
That's right.
That's right. I should be able to do that. I'm surprised that pundits and people have not used that as an argument. I mean, let's put aside heritage or hate and put aside the racism part. It's you know
It's rebelling against America.
it's a symbol of rebellion. And these people that are fighting to keep it are people that say, United States is the greatest country in the world, blah, 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 this and that about America, and then they want the flag that was a symbol of rebellion against that country. I don't get it at all. I don't. We could spend hours talking about
We could.
that
I
ridiculous.
actually heard a really interesting opinion about this.
What's that?
From one of my coworkers
Mm-hmm.
who said, well, he wants the Confederate flag taken off of public buildings.
Good.
You know,
Yeah, right.
school, where would they? It's still part of the state flag of Mississippi.
It's still
isn't
part
it?
of the state
Like
flag
he
of
wants that
Mississippi,
changed.
right.
I think does it still fly over the Georgia Dome?
I don't know if it does now or not, but I know that
It did
was
for a
there.
long time.
I know it was there. Yeah.
I was like, he wants it gone from there. But
course.
he said, you should be able to buy. He said he wouldn't have a problem with it if they flew it at our restaurant. Honestly, and the thing is, he's a biracial man.
Right.
That's the only thing that kind of surprised me. He said because we live in America. You
Right.
can be racist if you want to.
Right. Exactly.
Which I just thought that was a really interesting opinion.
Well, that's what I said. It's like nobody's saying that you can't have your Confederate flag at home. If you have a Confederate flag at your house and you want to put it on a pole or put it outside your house, I mean, do it. I mean, that is your right. But it really should. They really do need to come down over state capitals and over buildings where, millions or thousands or millions, whatever, people come together. Like Georgia, like the Georgia Dome. Why is it hovering over the Georgia Dome? People.
I want to look that up. Keep talking.
Right.
I want to look that up really fast.
A place where people of all races and creeds come together. Why is that flag hanging? It just doesn't give off a good vibe. Same for hanging over a Capitol building. It doesn't give off a good vibe. What are you trying to say when you have that flag hovering over the first building, the main building of your state? It doesn't make much sense to me. But yeah, I understand. I commend Walmart, I commend Amazon for discontinuing sales, but I mean, you didn't really have to do that. That was not that big a deal. But then there are some that are a little crazy. Like they tried to come after the Tennessee flag because it slightly resembles the rebellion, the Confederate flag. Not really. The reason why it is the way it is because they were trying to resemble the American flag. It's red, white, and blue, and it has the stars in the middle, which represent the three portions of Tennessee. But people are kind of going a little overboard with it. Like they tried to take. Did you know they tried to take Gone with the Wind off of store shelves?
Why? Just
because
does it show the Confederate flag? I've honestly never seen Gone with the Wind.
I've never actually. I'll say it too. I've never seen it either. But it takes place in the South during the
Civil War. I know that much.
And it kind of glorifies Southern people and has and they have slaves and things like that in the movie. But I'm pretty sure anyway. Again, I've not seen it either. But they try to take Gone with the Wind off the shelves, and I'm pretty sure they've probably tried to take down movies like Gods and Generals and Gettysburg, which is about the Civil War and has tons of Confederate flags in it. But I mean, and see, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you're going a little overboard now. That is kind of ridiculous. But no, I'm still in full support of taking them down over buildings where tons of people come together.
It doesn't look like they fly it over the Georgia Dome anymore.
Well, good. See, yeah.
So I guess that issue's been put to rest.
And Governor Haslam, as well as the North Carolina's governor, and there was one other state. Was it South Carolina too? They banned Confederate flags off of the license plates.
Yeah, the governor of South Carolina has been fairly progressive on this matter, really.
For sure. And
Nikki Haley, that's her name.
That's her name, right? She's been doing a fantastic job. And then Governor Haslam gone on. I really respect Governor Haslam for doing that, and taking down Confederate flags around the area. But again, don't touch the battlefields. That's all I'm saying. Don't touch those. Those are part of the history. There's no reason for that. Leave them alone. It's all right. And leave Gone with the Wind. It's a good movie. It was one of the greatest. It's considered one of the greatest movies of all time.
I've never actually seen it though.
We've never actually seen it, but it's
a movie.
I do love the score from that movie. It does have a good. I've heard the music from it a million times, and it's a really, really good score. So hey, if you got good music, it's probably a good movie. That's not always the case, but we're saying that anyway.